Hey guys, welcome back here. Now I know most of you, your hobby is singing. Some of you, your hobby is playing the guitar. Some of you, your hobby is actually painting. Your hobby might actually be swimming. Your hobby might actually be graphic design. Your hobby might be photography. Today, we are talking about how we can actually monetize those hobbies. Are you with me? Without wasting any time, because we need to make some money from our hobbies, let's come back. Yes, welcome back here. Now, it's very much important that you watch till the end because these 5 steps, if you missed one, then the whole formula is not going to work. You get what I mean? Step number 1 that I want to let you know of is identify the value of your hobby. You get what I mean? Ask yourself these questions. How valuable is my hobby to others? How valuable and how unique am I going to make my hobby to others? Does that make sense? Because it is from that uniqueness and the value that your hobby is providing that is going to bring about sales. I want to give you a quick example, and I want to let you know that money is an exchange for value. Do you agree with me? For example, if I went to a shop to buy these earbuds and they told me these ones are going to cost you around $100, that is closely 360, 370 Ugandan shillings, I wouldn't buy them. No. Because I believe that is not the value that is worth that money. You get what I mean? So you must be knowing the value that your hobby is actually going to give to that company, to that brand, to that particular spectrum of people. You get what I mean? And then after you've known the value, then you know how to sell. Does that make sense? After you have identified the value in your hobby, then you go to step number 2. And what is step number 2? Determine your target market. Determine your target audience. You get what I mean? You must consider who would be most interested in your hobby. Does that make sense? Very important. Now the third step that you must consider when you're monetizing your hobby is to actually find a way of selling that hobby. You get what I mean? It is very much important, and we are living in a tech era, an information era, where a lot of things are now going online. You get what I mean? Way back then, you couldn't sell a course online. Way back then, you couldn't have a class online. But today, you can actually create a class online, and in that way you're going to be selling. You get what I mean? You can do online coaching. For example, I'll give you a quick example. If my hobby is graphic design, apart from YouTube, apart from maybe somersaulting, apart from photography, I'm also a graphic designer now. I can actually create how I make my posters, how I make my corporate business cards, and I make a course out of all the things that I can do as a graphic designer, and I put it on Skillshare. You get what I mean? And when I put it on Skillshare, when people actually go there to learn graphic design and they study my course, I get a commission from Skillshare. Does that make sense? In that way, you're monetizing your hobby. For those of you guys that didn't know, your boy here does graphic design, yeah? So don't hesitate to reach me out. My WhatsApp number is actually in the description down below. Another way that you can actually sell your hobby is by creating and then selling products that are related to your hobby. For example, Alex's Cleaning Company. Alexa can actually decide to say, now we are going to start making liquid soap. We are going to start making maybe flexible brushes. We are going to start making maybe vacuum cleaners. You get what I mean? And then they sell those products that are in line with cleaning to the clients who are interested to clean. You get what I mean? You might be wondering, why am I speaking a lot about Alexis Cleaning Company? Well, Alexis Cleaning Company is proudly sponsoring this video. Are you with me? Now, step number 4 is actually building a following. It is very much important, and it has even become much more easier to build a following online. You build a clan online. You build a clan of people that you have not yet met in different locations worldwide. It is very much important to let your vibe attract your tribe. On my YouTube channel, we did not start at 3,000 subscribers. We started as 1. 1 became 2. 2 became 100. 100 became 500. 500 became 1,000. 1,000, now we are 3,000. You get what I mean? Who knows by the end of this year where we are going to. So if you can build a following, if you can build people, a clan, if you can build a family online, then you can use that family to actually support you in a way of supporting your hobbies. You get what I mean? In a way of maybe telling a word of mouth to their friends as well about your hobby. For example, now for those of you, my friends that have just joined this family here, and you didn't know that I do actually, I do graphic design. I'm quite good in making posters for your events. I can make you corporate business cards just in case you want them. I can make you good invitation cards for your events just in case you want them. So don't hesitate to reach me out. My WhatsApp number is in the description down below. And also, kindly, please do not skip ads, because when you skip those ads, I don't get any money from YouTube adverts. You get what I mean? So kindly, in one way or the other, you as well supporting me by watching those ads. What I've just done right there is leveraging the opportunity of actually having a following to support my hobbies: YouTube, the hobby of YouTube, and maybe graphic design. So guys, I'm waiting for you in my WhatsApp. Thank you in advance. You need to consider partnerships. Partnership. What is a partnership? The typical example that I'm going to give to you is, for your hobby is making cakes. If you make cakes, then it is very much expedient for you to actually partner with an events company, because now the trend is almost on every event we have a cake cutting part. It's not only that you're going to have cake on a birthday or on a ceremony. Almost every ceremony, almost every gathering, people actually do cut cake. So if you make a partnership with an events company, then it's going to be very, very much easy for you to sell your hobby of making cakes to those people who are making events. Incorporate these 5 steps into monetizing your hobby, and you will thank me later. Lastly, this is what I want to let you know. Remember that monetizing your hobby can actually take time and effort. So you have to put in time and effort, and it might not always be as successful for one like it is for another, because the hobbies are actually different and their values are different, their target audiences are also different. However, if you're passionate about your hobby and you're willing to put in the work, I want to let you know that it can be a way of rewarding your passion and turning it into a source of income. Are you with me? God bless you. My name is Simon, speaking the African way of things that actually do matter. 2023, we are going big. 2023, monetize your hobby and let it bring in more money into your pocket. As a young person, it's expedient that you have some money around you. Others, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.